What's going on, guys? It's time to discuss my thoughts and opinions on the UN Idol Precure leaked designs. So I saw these 2 days ago and I was supposed to make a video when they came out, but I just didn't feel like it. So here I am doing it 2 days late. And in hindsight, it's good I waited because in the making of this video, this visual just leaked. I had already recorded my thoughts on the designs based on the coloring book artwork alone. And as usual, the main season artwork usually shows the cures in a much better light because it's drawn by the actual character designer. In this case, they look absolutely gorgeous here. But despite this, my opinions for the cures still mostly remain. So starting with Cure Idol. This design, it's alright. It's not my favorite because I think blonde-haired pink designs are really common already, not just in Precure, but just in media in general. There's so many pink outfit, blonde-haired characters. I would have preferred a crazy color for a pink cure, maybe like half pink hair, half red hair, or half pink, half black. I just think blonde and pink is really overdone, and I would have preferred something different. The plaid is pretty cool. People are talking about how, oh, it must be a pain to animate, but it's pretty much just adding a layer of pattern. It's pretty much just adding a layer of pattern. I don't see how it would be super difficult to implement that. You know, the cartoon Chowder also did this pretty successfully. Upon looking at the new updated visual, I still would have preferred a different hair color, but I like how unique her face looks. Something about it is oddly Naoko Takeuchi. The triangular mouth and the tall eyes, it's very Sailor Moon manga. So yeah, pretty cool face design. Cure Idol civilian form reminds me of Yui from Delicious Party Precure. Brown hair, pink top, simple design. Now we're on to Cure Wink. Cure Wink, I would have to say, has such an ordinary blue Cure design. She's just very plainly blue, no contrasting blues, just blue, blue, blue. Yeah, she's just a blue Cure. She has kind of those unique bangs going on, a little bit of a Cure Yell situation, Cure Yell, Cure Magical situation with her bangs. Even in civilian form, she looks super ordinary, shy blue girl. The silhouette was looking a little bit more unique, but yeah, she just looks so plain and blue. I would have preferred a different hair color. Half blue, half yellow. The way to make a character more unique is just give them some crazy ombres. But I would have to say that Cure Wink does not take the cake for most ordinary blue design. That still goes to Cure Fontaine, who I personally believe is the most generic blue Cure. Sorry to the Cure Fontaine fans, but she has always been the most ordinary blue Cure to me. The bluest blue Cure. My updated thoughts after seeing the newly leaked visual are definitely that Cure Wink has some charm to her. She looks very pretty and full of life, though I still wish she had a different hair color, and I think she looks pretty plainly blue. And then the third one is Cure Kyun Kyun, probably the most unique looking one of the team. I do like how she has yellow eyes. The yellow eyes really make her pop. I love the yellow eyes so much. Cool hairstyle with the twin tails. I love that there's teal in her hair. She's probably going to be my favorite. I love her unique design. Civilian form, it's also pretty monochrome. And then we have our two mascots. The first being Puridoon, I believe her name is, with this unique pink and black color scheme. A color scheme that I wish Cure Idol had, but she and also the next mascot, Melodon, they seem to be the kind of fairies that used to be present a lot in old Precure, Heartcatch type of fairy / Precure All-Stars movie fairies with big head, tiny bodies with eye markings. They seem to be reminiscent of those, which is pretty cool that they're calling them back, but she seems like she's more like a prissy type. Maybe she is more full of herself type of vibe. That's the vibe that I'm getting, but my interpretation could be off because when Wonderful Precure leaked, I thought Cure Lillian was going to be the cold type like a Cure Sword, and she turned out to be super shy and awkward. Very, very off. The next mascot is Melodon, who when I first saw him or her, I was freaking out because I was like, oh my gosh, it's a green fairy. It's probably going to be a green cure, but now looking at it, it looks more like a cream or off-white color. People are speculating that these two could be the black and white cures as mid-seasons. That would be cool. That would be decent. But according to the leaker who Magical Cinnamon has talked about on his videos, there's going to be an androgynous character who appears. I wonder if this character is going to be a manager to the cures like Dabi from Doki Doki Precure or just a fan of the UN Idol Precures. It would be really cool to get a butch character on the team again, like Cure Chocolat from Kira Kira Precure. And in case you didn't know, Cure Chocolat is my third favorite cure in the franchise. Also, speaking of my favorite cures, can you guys guess my first, second, and fourth favorite cures? Let me know in the comments. Would love either a butch cure or a full-on boy cure. Overall, I would say these UN Idol Precure designs are pretty decent, but they're also very plain and ordinary and pale in comparison to a lot of other Idol anime show designs, which I'll get into. But first, let me just get the very positive thing I have to say out of the way first about these designs, in that this is the third season in a row that doesn't use the infamous pink, blue, yellow color scheme. And for the people who are going to say, oh, it's just a color scheme, why does it bother you so much? Because it's boring and I like originality. So I'm really happy that UN Idol is doing pink, blue, purple. The purple replacing the yellow alone makes it so fresh and unique. I guess the yellow cures weren't selling too well. And I don't mind if there's a purple cure every season now, ever since Cure Magical in Mahotsukai Precure 2016. Just because purple is my second favorite color, in case you guys didn't know. I think purple is just beautiful and it evokes mystery. With that being said, I still have my own criticisms about the UN Idol Precure designs. There's nuance to everything. The same thing can be said about the pink, blue, yellow designs. Despite me hating that color scheme, there's lots of pink, blue, yellow Precure team designs that I love. Go Princess is amazing. Hugto is great. And then there's those I really dislike, like Healing Good Precure. This one was just awful, especially seeing that the logo was giving us pink and green duo. Delicious Party Precure was another one that was very visually disappointing. I do like the individual designs. I think separately they're good, but together, again, it's just giving redundancy on redundancy. And that's why with UN Idol, even though the individual designs aren't my favorite, the color scheme just brings so much freshness to the eyes. Still, they're just not really giving that wow factor. Again, nuance with everything. Especially in comparison to the entire Pretty series, which is known for its idols. I mean, look at the main trio of Idol Time Precure. Blonde hair, green hair, and gray hair, and their unique and wacky costumes, or chords as they're called. Now, don't get me wrong, above all, I'm happy that it's pink, blue, purple, and they still look pretty good overall. And to be honest, the real secret reason why I'm unbothered by these designs is because I'm excited for Princess and Orchestra in April. I feel like I'm the only one who's way more hyped for that anime than for Kimi to Idol. It may or may not be because of Princess Meteor, and also because the anime does seem a little bit more action-packed, like Gold Princess Precure and traditional Precure, though we don't know what kind of action UN Idol Precure will feature yet. I strongly believe it's going to be similar to Wonderful Precure or Hidogaru Sky. But yeah, those are all my opinions on the designs of UN Idol Precure. The following is just a bonus topic. I wanted to add this because I realized I never made a video on them, which is surprising because it was kind of a big deal. But can we please get Dancing Star Precure to appear in this season? Okay, it's perfect. With them being dance themed and this being idol themed, please, you gotta make that happen. A reason why I think it's plausible is because in February, the Dancing Star Precure second stage will be released. So it's just perfect timing, perfect theme coincidence. Personally, I would love Dancing Star Precure to appear. A cameo would be fine, but I would love for them to appear more like almost like an outer senshi type character, and not outer senshi in the sense that they're gonna be fucking assholes and be like, okay, you guys are not on our level, because that's definitely not how Dancing Star Precure acts. But just as like a mentor type of thing, like, oh, like, wow, who are those powerful Precure? And but ultimately, what I would prefer instead would be for Dancing Star Precure to get their own spin-off. Like after the Mahotsukai Precure Mirai days, I would love Dancing Star Precure to be the third official Precure spin-off anime. First we had Otona, then we had Mirai days, and I would like Dancing Star to be the third spin-off anime. That would be perfect. I would love to see Kyokagura, my green king, fully animated with beautiful traditional Japanese backgrounds, similar to those of Kaguya Kyogurace. Imagine Dancing Star Precure also appearing in the movie. Sweet Precure, Dancing Star, and UN Idol. That's a dream. But yeah, guys, what do you think of the UN Idol Precure designs? Do you find them unique and beautiful, or do you think they pale in comparison to the Pretty series designs, especially those of Wata Premaji, Kirata Pre-chan, Prepara, and even iPre? Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Tonight